to share, and by the title, I think you're interested. Okay. So, let's talk real quick. Let me bring out the red table hands, even though I haven't really watched the episode of it. But I know what I'm talking about first and foremost. What I'm trying to say is, I think I've sussed it out. Right, okay, cool. So, we already know the makeup industry is, in the good words of Miss Grace Aguilera, higgy-hagger. Now, I'm not sure what the Oxford Dictionary definition of higgy-hagger is, but in my brain, higgy-hagger, to translate for, basically means all over the bumper something place. Now, what I've come to realize is the application style varies when you are a different complexion. So for instance, me, I like to refer to myself as a Mela darling. Mela, melanin, darling because I'm just a darling of melanin, okay? Or a chocolate darling, depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little bit, then I might call myself a chocolate darling, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I feel a little bit, how do I put it? A little bit bougie. So I'm gonna call myself a Mela darling, yeah? This is how I like to apply my lip products, my lip pencils. You do whatever suits and rocks your boat. This is just something that I really love doing, and it brings me so much joy, and I would really love and appreciate if you could understand that there are some people in this world who just really like to overline their lips, you know? I just think there are a lot of issues and problems in the world, and I think to attack people because of how they apply their makeup lets me know that I'm really working on me, and I think it's going really well. But yeah, for those of you who do appreciate it, thank you. And just understand that, you know what, this is what she enjoys and this is what I enjoy. So let's enjoy our differences together and learn. Cool. So what I like to do is, because I overline my lips, I apply a translucent powder on top of my lip line. Just like that. So when you normally apply your lip liner, you'll just apply it like this. That's like standard how you would apply a lip liner. I also wanted to say the reason why I put the powder on top, I don't believe that I explained it properly. Basically what it does is it acts as an adhesive. So when you put the powder on and then line your lips will remain. That's one thing that I've been doing since like first year of uni. But I just wanted to explain that for anyone who's thinking, why is there still powder on your lips? It's because it basically is the glue that makes your lip liner stay for the rest of the day. And for you dirty babes, is who fall asleep with makeup on till the next day, if you were wondering. So this is how I would apply my lipstick before. Like that. Oh yeah, amazing. Then I go on with the gloss on top, then I'm out the door. Just want to say, heavens no. An absolute mistake. Okay, so this is a no. And you're probably thinking it looks fine. No, it doesn't. Beloved, I'm going to tell you right now, I know better, so I'm doing better. And because I know better and I'm doing better, I want you to know better and do better. So let me show you what you should be doing. I'm going to take my Cellar wipe. The only time I condone using makeup wipes is just to change a part of your makeup look. It's not good for your skin. Not in the slightest. Now that that's removed, I want you to look at my natural lips, yeah? Don't fall in love with me, relax. I'm joking. Stop it. I want you to look at my beautiful lips, yeah? No, in fact, I want you to take a mirror and look at your lips. And what do you notice, yeah? The top lip is deeper in complexion than the bottom lip, okay? Do you see that? Some people's lips are built differently, but in terms of my lips, I looked at them properly and I realized that my natural colored lips are very lovely, but it never comes out when I apply my makeup. It's like I sort of hide it. I never embrace it with the makeup style. So when you take a moment to just look at your lips and see the color composition and how the melanin is built in your lips. Normally for women that have deeper complexions, your top lip is usually richer in melanin than your bottom lip. And I think we hide that with the makeup. So what I realized is, why don't I just basically replicate my natural lip with my makeup products? And then I had to sit back in my chair like this and said, oh, by golly, I've done it again. A magician, if I ever did see one. Let me show you what I mean. So you've looked at your lips. You've realized that the top lip is deeper than the bottom lip. That's the first step. And now it comes to how you line your lips. So I've already overlined the lip. I'm just gonna bring it down now even further. And I'm just gonna, this is all the artistry because I really wanted to be an artist when I was younger. But anyway, that's another, let me not offload online. I'll save this for sessions with the therapist. Doing strokes, okay? Just relining the areas that I missed. And you just wanna stroke it in, okay? Like that. And then I'm gonna reline the bottom. Completely forgot to mention the lip pencil, which isn't a lip pencil, it's an eye pencil from MAC. I use the shade Coffee because I like how deep it is. Also, I want to say you need to use a lip liner that matches your skin. A very great tip is to do this in your spare time. There are 2 lumps right here in this region. On those lumps, there is another lump, if you know what I mean. If you look at the lump that's on the other lump, if you look at the colour of that, that is the lip liner colour that you should be going for. That will match your top lip, if that makes sense. I hope we're on the same page. And for the ones that are a little bit slow, because I can be a bit slow sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to take this Juvias Place lip pencil in the shade Kola. I love this colour. And I'm just going to bring that in a little bit more. So you can kind of see that it kind of looks like a natural lip already. And I'm just going to go over the bottom with this too. You can see that the bottom lip, the top lip basically mimics my natural lip, but in the style of makeup, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is use my favourite lip combo. Now, I love the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. The shade London, I feel like this is an extremely flattering shade. I'm going to apply that to my bottom lip, and then I'll apply it here, yeah. This Fenty 230 blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. So you can kind of already see, I'm not finished yet, but you can see that this looks a little bit more, maybe to you, I think it makes more sense and it makes my makeup look a lot better. And then I'm gonna go over with my favorite lip gloss. This is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Lip Lacquer in the shade Pretty Thing. This is the most flattering nude shade for deep skin. I cannot stress this enough. I know she is quite pricey, so I have a dupe for you. Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in the shade Supernatural. I'm gonna put Pretty Thing over it. Look how gorgeous it is. And I'll put that up there. With makeup, the key to it is just basically blending and just figuring out what works on your skin. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that in again with the Fenty brush, just to mimic that. And I think this makes a lot more sense. Or is it just me? It's not just me, because I know I'm a magician, you know what I'm saying? Like, I does this, but yeah. Love this. And then if you're a little bit extra, do you know what? I don't believe in being extra, because I was told I was really extra as a child, and I feel like it was to humble me. I think being extra is absolutely fine, and I know that when I give birth to a daughter, she's going to be extra, and I'm going to embrace it. I don't like that. I actually don't like that. That's something we can talk about in another video. I feel like people subtly love to work as agents of control to really bring you down to their level. I shan't. I won't. It mustn't happen. I'm only going to go up. So, I have to end it off with a Fenty gloss bomb. What the heck do you think is going on here? So I'm going to take Fenty Glow. I love this one. It's like it doesn't look like it's orange base, but it has this orange peachy, it just gives you a glow. It's a fentification that needs to happen, okay? I'm gonna put this over the lip. Oh, it just gives it the right shade for me. I'm done. You came, you saw, I delivered. What more do you want? I'm not joking. So this is basically how I do my lips from now on. I've seen a dramatic difference in how my makeup appears. I feel like it looks more, no one's born wearing makeup, but it's the application style. I feel like no matter how heavy you apply it, it should still mimic your natural face, if that makes sense. So me applying my lip liner, my lip products this way, I feel like natural and suits my skin a lot better, if that makes sense. It's just more of a vibe, and I think this is how a lot of us Mela darlings should be applying our lip products, so it mimics your actual lip composition, flows better, your makeup looks a lot better, I promise you that. I really can assure you that. But as for me, I feel like this is literally how I will be applying my lip products. Whether you want to join me, that is literally your prerogative. In fact, let me show you how to do it with a red lip too, because I know a lot of you guys are thinking, okay, this is cool, but what about a red lip? I'll show you. So, with a red lip, we've been basically told not to try certain stuff and do certain stuff, and I feel like it's completely wrong, and people need to stay, as particularly men, need to stay out of women's business. Okay, in my industry, when they invite me onto Zoom calls, they show me how to apply makeup on women who aren't my complexion, and it doesn't help me in the slightest. So it's just like, okay, I have to like go away and figure out how to apply the makeup myself so it suits my skin a lot better. So this method also works with deep lips. So I'm going to show you as well, because I'm more of a visual person. I like to see how things play out. A pencil I would highly recommend that you invest in is MAC Lip Liner in the shade Nightmoth. I'm using the Tiana Taylor collection one. This one I absolutely love. Repowder on the lightest amount. I know there is a little bit of residue from my old lip products, but it should be fine. Okay, so okay, like that, you see? how there's more product up top. Yeah. Fenty brush. I'm going to use the 180 concealer brush. Brush is very important because it's going to do, to be honest, you could use your fingers, but a brush makes a lot of sense. Just going to blend that out a bit more. Lovely. For lipstick, it has to be MAC Ruby Woo. It's the perfect blue tone red lip for deep skin. I can't stress this enough. Yeah, Nightmoth and Ruby Woo is a hell of a mix. So you just wanna right. So you can kind of see like it makes more sense. But I'm gonna go back in with Nightmoth just to redefine. It's the same kind of concept with the red lip. You need to make sure that our lips aren't one shade. If you bring the dimensions in and actually mimic the composition of your lip, as I said with the nude lip, then you'll get something that looks a little bit like this. You can put a gloss on top if you want to. I'll show you the gloss. Right, so I'm gonna go in with the MAC Tiana Taylor collab, 10s across the broad, and I'm gonna go over this a bit just to intensify that a little bit more. But you can see that it suits my skin a lot better. It's come out, it just looks like, I don't know, like what does she do differently, if that makes sense? But yeah, I think it's the same sort of concept, which is what I love. And I really just wanted to share this with you because makeup is definitely fun, but sometimes when you don't get it right, it kind of plays on your confidence a little bit. And sometimes when you try bold makeup lip looks like this, you kind of get a little bit nervous because it's kind of out your comfort zone. And I've been to like quite a few shoots and they want to put bold lips on me and they apply it in a way where I feel like I look like a clown and I don't really perform my best or move my best. And I feel like with makeup, when you put it on, you should feel your best, if that makes sense. And I feel like this tip has really helped me improve my makeup game, the way I carry myself, just everything. Because I feel like makeup is not just about the product, it's about the feeling. It's about the feeling and the vibe it gives you, you know? It can change a lot of things. But I think this, once you tweak the way that you apply your lip products, baby girl, I promise you, literally promise you from the bottom of my heart that, yeah, you'll fall in love with makeup all over again. And there's literally nothing more I could say to that. But yeah, this is literally what I would recommend you do. Mimic your natural lip composition with your lip products. You see how my fingers are pointing? My finger is pointing to the top. Elevation. So thank you so much for listening to my TED Talk. I'm not joking. No, one day I will. But thank you so much, and I really do hope that you found this video useful. You learned something, and please let me know if it helps with your makeup routine, if you've seen a big difference, and just like, or constructive criticism. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been Mela, and I really do hope that you enjoyed your time here with me today. And I'll see you in another video.